Okay, so this is phase D, and this one is distributive property when you have them on both sides of equals. So our number 7 question is 5 parentheses D plus 4 parentheses equals 7 parentheses D minus 2 parentheses. So as you can see, there's distributive property on both sides of equals. So what we need to do first is distribute, and we're going to do them one at a time and see what we get. So 5 times D is 5D, and 5 times 4 is 20. And then we're going to put the equals down, and then we're going to distribute the 7. 7 times D is 7D, and 7 times negative 2 is negative 14. Now, we have variables on both sides of equals, and we solved equations like those last week or the week before, in which case what we have to do is we have to pick one of them and move it to the other side of equals using the opposite operation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 5D and I'm going to subtract it across the equals to the other side so he could be with his friend. Keep in mind that when you move it, it needs to go under its like term. So I'm not going to put that 5D under the 14. I'm going to put it under the 7D because they belong together. The 20 comes down. The equals comes down. 7D minus 5D is 2D. And then I'm going to bring down the minus 14. Now, this is a basic two-step equation. It's written a little backwards, but it's still a two-step. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our constant and we're going to move it to the other side of equals to be with his friend. So we're going to add 14 to this side. The negative 14 and positive 14 cancel. We bring the 2D down. We bring 20 plus 14, and that becomes 34. And in our last step, we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we're dividing by 2 because that's the number that's attached to the D. We're going to get D by itself. And 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 1 times D is D. And 34 divided by 2 is 17. All right, so you're going to go to the next slide. You're going to try your own, check the video, and then I'll see you on the next phase.